everyone. I'm Lauren Andrego. Welcome to TommieMedia's The Locker Room. The St. Thomas women's soccer team heads into the second half of its conference schedule this Saturday when it clashes with Carleton at home. The Tommies fell from the national ranking after 2 conference losses that were tied 0-0 until the final minutes. I'm joined today by head coach Sheila McGill and forwards Mallory, DeBoom, and Brielle Bierman. Thanks for coming in today, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Coach, your only 2 losses this season came from MIAC opponents. Heading into the second half of conference play now, what aspect of the team do you think needs most work?
I think just making sure that we're defending as a unit. I think coming together, we've been able to attack, we've been able to play good soccer, play high intensity level of soccer, but keeping focused in those moments and being able to make sure that we stay patient and that we're defending as an entire 11 on the field instead of as individuals will be the key.
Awesome. And Mal, like I mentioned earlier, the team's only 2 losses were both heartbreakers, particularly the McAllister matchup, which came down to the final 9 seconds. What's the key to making sure the team doesn't crumble in the final minutes of the game and that this doesn't happen again?
Yeah, I think it really comes down to confidence as an entire 11 unit, and to try to have composure throughout the game and making sure we capitalize on our chances.
Awesome. And Brielle, the Tommies are second in the MIAC in shots on goal with 185. What kind of edge do you think the team gets with being persistent in the goal box, even against offensively strong teams?
I think sometimes to a fault, we pass until we know that we have a really good shot, and so I think that's why we have a good percentage for shots on goal, but I think that we have really good speed up top, which other teams don't have, and I think that allows us to get more shots.
Awesome. And Coach, last year the Tommies made it to the NCAA championship, but lost to Loris in the first round. As postseason approaches, how do you plan to make it further this season?
Well, right now we have to take care of business first in our conference. We need to make sure we put ourselves in a situation now where we need to win through the MIAC tournament in order to continue on and go on to the NCAA tournament. So for us, getting through that first, and then from the NCAA, we've been playing teams that are ranked teams and we're doing well against them. So now we have to have that confidence moving forward and making sure that we send a consistent message to everyone that we play.
Awesome. And now it's time for this week's fan question. Brielle and Mallory, Junior Jerry Willer wants to know, what's your favorite field or venue you've ever played at? Whoever wants to go first.
Well, I don't like McAllister's field per se, but they're one of the only teams that we get to play under the lights in, and so this year we didn't get to play there, but in the past we have, and it really is like a different atmosphere than what we normally get to play under.
Awesome.
And for me, I'd say I love our home field. It's one of the biggest in the whole conference, and it's just turf. There's no football lines on it or anything, just a clean soccer field. So.
Nice. Coach, anything stick out in your memory?
No, I love our field. I think our field it gives us such a home field advantage, and the girls are used to playing fast soccer on it, so it really works for us.
That's great. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and good luck with the rest of your conference.
Thank you.
If you have a fan question, tweet it to @TommieMedia, and continue following TommieMedia for full Tommy sports coverage. With Sheila McGill, Mallory DeBoom, and Brielle Bierman, I'm Lauren Andrego. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.